Team, it's still downloading. It's still downloading, team. Team, it's still downloading. I'm trying, team. Team, I'm trying. It's at like 92% though. It's getting there. It's getting there, dude. It's getting there. I don't like night changes at all, but we can get into them when you get to that. Yeah. Sounds good to me. Sounds good to me. What's like the biggest thing here, right? Just new survivors, I guess? Like, I guess that's probably it, you know? What's up, Warlord? How's it going? Yeah, I mean, PP had buffs, changes. There's like pig buffs. I wonder how the pig buffs feel. Wait, is there like numbers? Notes and numbers and stuff? Wait, is there patch notes? Because I can just read the patch notes. Can you guys link me patch notes? That'd be fucking sick. That'd be awesome. Oh, that'd be awesome. Perfect. Hey, you did it. Guys, by the way, it's going to be a short stream tonight. Just FYI. Probably. I got a lot of stuff to get done. I'm going to start the stream off tonight. There's a lot of stuff I got to get done. It's problemos. It's problemos. Turns out whenever you decide to move out of your house that you're renting, and then you tell your landlords that you're moving out of the house you're renting, your landlords don't want the house to not have people living in it, so they instantly start booking 1 million fucking people to come in and check out your house. And it's like, oh god, it's been a mess. I've been busy, bro. I've been busy, and I'm gonna remain busy, you know. Anyway, anyway, let me go ahead and look. They can do that? Yeah. I mean, they own the house, so yeah. I mean, I'm living in what they own, so you know. Anyway, here's patch notes. Let me kill the music just in case we want to upload this or something. You know, who knows? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I won't. Maybe I will. Who knows? You know, possibly. We did talk about possibly uploading stuff like this, so maybe. Who knows? You know, Perhaps. Turning off alerts too. Wait, we missed the meow meow though. Just imagine you heard Slobby going meow meow. Biggle Jiggle, thanks for the 400 bits. Appreciate it, gamer. Thank you. Appreciate it, man. They have people living there while you're still living there? Yeah, right? Isn't that annoying? Yeah. It's fucking annoying. Yep. Anyway, let's go to the patch notes. Important. Due to technical issues, Michonne, that's how you start it, right? Will not be playable in PTB. However, her 3 new perks are available to test. Aww. Players will be able to see her in the lobby and in the store, but will not be able to select her and play in the trial. The issue will be resolved. Michonne will be fully playable when the release drops. Okay, that's cool, I guess. Players got orc cells, blah, blah, blah. Okay, that's not really anything. This is the actual bulk of it. Okay, content. New survivor, Richard Grimes. Dick Grimes. Apocalyptic ingenuity. After unlocking or rummaging through 2 chests, press the ability button 1 for 8 seconds next to a broken pallet to build a fragile pallet. Ooh. You see the origins of broken pallets within 32 meters. Fragile pallets are destroyed after being dropped. So party pallets. So they're adding party pallets as a perk. Ooh. But it has like a... See, I did say this. I mean, I feel like every time people said like, oh, they should add party pallets to the base game, I was like, they'd have to like limit them, because I feel like you were able to like spam the fuck out of them in the anniversary, right? Like if they like had some kind of way to limit it, I think this is okay, because like searching 2 chests is like a pretty big requirement, right? Like it's not like you're only gonna be able to do this like a few times. Like one person running this perk can maybe do it like once or twice a game realistically, and even then you're giving up so much gen time for it. You know what I mean? I feel like this seems good. This doesn't seem like it's gonna be a problem. It just kind of just feels like it's more weird shit you can do. Although I will say, if I can play devil's advocate here, if I can be a doomsayer, I do feel like I'm kind of realizing that a big like bottleneck in terms of like balancing is background player. Like this is like, I feel like if background player didn't exist, this would be 100% fine and I'd be okay with it. But I hate the idea of like building a fragile pallet and then someone dying under it and then somebody hovering like a tile and a half away with background player and being able to make it for the save, right? Like I still feel like background player is kind of cucking a lot of like the fun things that he can do and kind of making them broken, because it's like I do think this could be annoying with like background player squads, but at the same time it's probably almost never gonna happen, right? Like I feel like that's almost never gonna actually happen, so it's fine, whatever. That seems kind of neat. Also, yeah, like it's interesting that it takes 8 seconds to build the pallet, which is kind of wild too. Like it's not like you just press a button and it shows up. Like taking 8 seconds, that's like how long it takes to loot a chest or something, right? Isn't like looting a chest like 8 to 10 seconds or some shit? So yeah, like this is a big time commitment too, right? Like I feel like realistically, this is actually probably just going to be dog shit more often than not. I feel like this is one of those abilities where like it'll probably be either complete dog shit or you're going to use like background player with like a really really organized team and it's going to be kind of OP. And it's like and there's like no in between. I feel like almost. I mean, not no in between, but very little in between. Either way, whatever. That's fine. That's fine. That's cool. Party pallets that have a bunch of requirements. That's fine. New perk. Come and get me. After unhooking survivor while crouched and idle, press the ability button 1 to make injured and dying survivors within 24 meters leave no scratch marks or pools of blood for 15 seconds. Ooh. You scream and the killer sees your aura for 5 seconds. This feels like a kind of babysitter-esque thing going on here. Like how when you unhook with babysitter, you like I think you and the killer see each other's auras, and then the survivor you unhook gets stealth. This kind of just feels like worse babysitter to me. While crouched and idle too. So you unhook, you crouch, idle, push a button, and everybody, not even just the person you unhooked, everybody who's around you. Also, wait, does this just work? Wait. I think I'm getting the idea here. This just works always, though, I think. Like, after unhooking a survivor, so, like, you unhook a survivor to activate it, and then is it just activated and you can use it whenever? Like, could you use it, like, 5 minutes later? Because I think that's kind of maybe the idea here. Maybe you could just, like, use it, like, 5 minutes later. Because babysitter only gets used off hook, right? Maybe this is, like, a situation where it's, like, even way later, you can, like, help your team get stealth. So, like, I could see this being useful in certain scenarios, you know? Like far later if, like, you know, someone's getting tunneled or something and you just want to, like, completely ditch their scratch marks and pools of blood or whatever. And then also reveal yourself. I don't see this being amazing, but that's kind of interesting. It's an interesting concept. Oh, a teamwork perk. I forgot about teamwork perks. Toughen up. When another survivor pouts, stuns, or blinds a killer while you're injured and within 24 meters, your grunts of pain, scratch marks, and pools of blood are reduced by 100% for 30 seconds. Okay, this is very like it's a lot of like helping people escape, right? It's interesting. So if another person pallet stuns or blinds the killer, I mean, the fact that it can be blinding too is actually kind of legit. Like a teammate can come into your chase as the killer's breaking a pallet and like blind the killer, and then you become like a ghost. You know, like grunts of pain, scratch marks, and pools of blood gone basically means that you're invisible, right? Like you're gone for like 30 seconds. That's an interesting. That's actually a very interesting like anti-tunnel slash like. See, I want to say anti-tunnel, but this feels like just like a fuck you. You're not chasing this person anymore. You know. Like, that feels kind of strong, even outside of tunneling. I almost wonder, it's probably going to be fine. Because realistically, I feel like even with this, I feel like how often are you going to be able to actually lose the killer? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if you'll actually be able to lose the killer that often. I feel like you can usually keep track of people. This is probably fine. This is interesting. I'm curious to see how this goes. I feel like if this ends up being strong, it might be really annoying, but I feel like it's probably fine. I feel like this is probably fine. I feel like like maybe like a flashlight save, like maybe if they flashlight save you off their shoulder and then like chain blind, then yeah, you're probably gone. But like, I don't know. I think that's probably fine. I guess we'll see. I could see this being like really, really strong, but like, I think it depends on how it plays out. I don't know. Okay, Michonne. Conviction. After you have healed one survivor while downed with at least 25% recovery, press ability button 2 to recover instantly. You gain broken, then are downed after 30 seconds. Wait, what? Wait, huh? What? Okay, so you heal one survivor at one point to activate it. And then you get to 25% recovery. You can pick yourself up, but then you die again? But then you go somewhere and die? That's interesting. Get you out of the exit gate. Yeah, that's true. That's a good point. Oh, I didn't think about it that way. I didn't think about it in like endgame. Is this only like an endgame perk though? Like what like when do you use this? I mean, I do feel like even outside of endgame, I guess in theory, if someone slugs you even for a little bit, if you like pick yourself up, like I feel like especially if you have like sprint burst or something, if you pick yourself up, sprint burst away, and then die somewhere, like 30 seconds is enough time for you to get anywhere on the map, right? Like you can like run away, yeah, like you can go get like an unhook, you can go do all kinds of shit, and then go die in a corner somewhere and then be picked up. You know what I mean? So honestly, that's interesting. That's kind of interesting. It's got a lot of it's got. I mean, like you have to heal a survivor to activate it. It also has it's got like a lot of downsides. Like, it has a charge up and a downside, but I feel like that could situationally be kind of nuts. That's an interesting perk, huh? I'm curious to see how that one plays out too. Like I feel like this is gonna get confusing. Like as a killer, I'm gonna be like, wait, that guy that was slugged is up now, and wait, now he's back down. Like, it's gonna be interesting, huh? What a bizarre perk. Wow, I don't really know what to think of that yet. I feel like it could be insane, but it also might be fine because, especially because of the rough activation of it. Anyway, last stand. After spending 60 seconds in the killer's terror radius while not in chase, when you fast vault, stun the killer for 3 seconds if they're within 2.5 meters. Then this perk is disabled for the rest of the trial. Fast vault into the killer. And you stun them for 3 seconds. I see. So the new meta is to go down on the other side of window vaults, right? Right? I think that's the idea. I think the new meta is, instead of like going down under pallet, let me go down on the other side of this window. And then when he picks me up, you just vault into his face and then I get saved. This is yeah, I know it doesn't need to be into the killer, but the killer has to be within 2.5 meters. Yeah. But I mean, still, like, I feel like that's kind of, I don't know if I like that. This feels kind of strong. This feels kind of nuts. I don't know about this. Plus, like, even if you're not even using it to save from a shoulder, I feel like just in general, this is kind of insane. Like, does the, I feel like I gotta test this in game, but like, do you guys know, chat? Like, do you guys know, like, does the stun activate like immediately? Like, for instance, if you do vault right into a killer's face, can they hit you, or like does the stun like activate like immediately, kind of like head on? Like, is it like they get stunned and you just vault into them and you run away? It's when you land. It's like old head on. Okay, so it like activates at the end. So like they can hit you, right? So like if they're swinging at the window while you're still in animation, you'll get hit and then stunned, right? Okay, I see. That makes sense. Okay. And I know it's once per trial, but like still, I don't even care if it's once per trial, bro. Like I think to me the idea of using this for saves is kind of crazy, because I feel like it would be very hard to play around that. But then again, I guess I don't know what the timing is like. Maybe if the timing's hard, maybe if like the stun happens at the end of the animation, maybe timing it for saves is kind of hard, or could be. I don't know. That's interesting. That's a little scary, I'll say. I'll say this is scary looking. It might not actually be that scary. I feel like there's a lot of perks that are scary looking at first, and then you actually play with them, and you're like, that's not so bad. So, like, I'll say that this looks scary, but I don't really know how it is yet. I guess we'll see. New perk, Teamwork Throwdown. Time for a throwdown. When you pallet stun or blind the killer, other injured survivors within 24 meters gain endurance and see the killer's aura for 10 seconds. Oh. So if you run both Teamwork perks, or I guess, like, if one person runs this one and then you run this one, if you blind a killer, they get all this shit, and you get all this shit, and they get all this shit, and they get all this shit, and then all this shit. So yeah, I mean, that's fair. Endurance and see the killer's aura for 10 seconds. I mean, that's interesting. I feel like if you're stunning or blinding the killer, 10 seconds of enduring, I feel like endurance for 10 seconds, I feel like doesn't do much. Unless you, like, intentionally stay close to them to, like, eat a hit on purpose. Like, I feel like you're probably getting 10 seconds worth of distance if you're getting a stun or a blind. That's kind of interesting. I mean, seeing their aura is nuts, though, for sure. But, like, huh. I mean, seems neat. Seems neat, man. I mean, I think when it comes to, like, new perks like this, I think the important thing to ask yourself is always, like, okay, if these perks seem strong, sure, maybe they are strong. But are they stronger than the current meta shit, right? Like, are you going to get more value out of these perks than, like, like DS and Resurgence and, all that shit? Like, I feel like people are probably going to stick to what the currently what the current meta stuff is. I do think Last Stand, depending on how it's used, could be used in like a strong way by like people in like a Swift or whatever. Conviction maybe too. Like I feel like there's possibilities maybe, but like I'm not really convinced that any of this is going to be like as consistent value. Like I feel like the current meta shit is like consistently valuable, and I feel like a lot of these feel like they're less consistent in their value, which makes me feel like they might not even really be used as much. So yeah, I don't know. That's interesting. I guess we'll see. Killer updates. Executioner. Increase punishment of damage range to 10 meters instead of 8. Damn, that's a lot, right? How much did the add-ons add? Didn't the add-ons add like 1.5 meters? Is this more than double range? I could have sworn the add-ons added 1 meter and then 0.5 meters, right? Oh, was it 10.5 with add-ons? Okay, so this is basically like very close to double range. Huh, I don't know where I got this number from. Increase maximum rights of judgment duration to 10 seconds instead of 5? Wait, that's like how long you can put your sword in the ground, right? Wait, that's insane. It was only 5? No, that's not right. Increase maximum rights of judgment duration. What? There's no way it was 5. Maybe it was 5. I think I did run the add-on for it a lot. 5 seconds feels like it was so little. I think I just ran the add-on for this a lot. Is probably why. I think I kept the add-on on all the time. 10 seconds is a lot, bro. Holy shit. The movement speed's still 4.2. Oh, that's still really fast. Increases right judgment trail lifetime to 90 seconds. Sorry, I immediately wanted to see what the downside was. The downside's not that much. This kind of feels like a ridiculous buff to me. Like a fucking ridiculous buff, actually. What the fuck? The inputs for right judgment, punch damn, blah, 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 cannot be held. Yeah. Survivors who were rescued from a cage now gain 10% haste and endure 10 seconds. Increase blood points, score fight. I hate this. I hate this. I'm gonna be real with you. I hate this. I don't like this at all. I'm just gonna be perfectly honest with you guys. I think Executioner was totally fine. I think he was like one of the most he was / is one of the most like the most annoying zoning killers in the game. And I thought this would be much lower. Like 4.2 is like nothing. You're still faster than survivors. Like you're still making up distance on the survivors while threatening them with a hit that goes through walls. You know what I mean? And you can do it for even longer now. You know, slide camera left. Okay. All right. I don't love that though. I honestly don't love that. I feel like that's a pretty big pyramid buff that I'm honestly not a big fan of. I don't love it. I don't love it at all. Not a big fan. I feel like he was already strong too. Like that's the thing. Like if you want to buff killers, like there's killers you can buff. I don't think Executioner is a killer that you should buff. Like I feel like he was already kind of wildly strong and kind of annoying to go against sometimes. So like, yeah. People are somehow saying this killer's nerfed, by the way. Bro, this happens every fucking update, I swear. Every update. There's one minor line of a nerf, and everyone's like, killer's nerfed! Oh my god! Like, it's every fucking... It's crazy. I don't get how the fuck it's a thing. Okay, this is a big-ass wall of text. Is there anything here I give a shit about? Wait a minute. Now allows Punishment of the Damned to destroy pallets and breakable walls. Increase Punishment of the Damned's cooldown by 20%. What? Now increase the Punishment of the Damned's range by 50. Punishment of the Damned's range increased by... range increases by creating rights of judgment trails up to a maximum of 200? This resets when Punishment of the Damned hits a survivor. You can have 200% of the... You can have a 30 meter... Am I reading that right? You can have a 30 fucking meter shockwave? Am I reading that correctly? 30 meter. What? Read them all. Really? Are they all good? Now increases punishment damage range by 25 and decreases its width. Oh, so you can get skinny. Wait, you can get skinny trails. Wait, you're right. These are kind of cool. Now increases range of judgment recharge rate. Okay. Now decreases punishment damage range by 25. Decreases. Yo, shotgun. You can go sniper or shotgun. Yo, okay. I kind of love add-ons like this. This is kind of like the. It's almost like the Wesker walkie / like unicorn medallion theory thing going on here, right? Where you can kind of choose. Like, do you want it? Like, do you want long skinny penis, or do you want tiny chode? You know, tiny fat chode, or long skinny penis? You know, I mean, me personally, it's your boy skinny penis. I think maybe I don't know. Maybe chode's the way. I don't know. Hard to say. Copper ring now increases maximum duration of judgment by 5 seconds. Wait, really? By 5 more instead of 1? So with this, you can go up to 15. Damn. Now increases punishment of the damned cooldown by 10%. Now increases the speed at which punishment of the damned travels. Oh, so it's like a rose root type thing where it just goes faster. Waxdoll now increases punishment of the damned's range by 5, so there's still some range. Now reveals the aura of the rescuer when a survivor is saved from a cage for 8 seconds. Now it decreases the duration of stuns while using Ray of Judgment. Wait, it's sort of enduring? 15's not that much, but still, pseudo enduring? That's interesting. Huh. Now cause... Wait, I don't know if I like that. Now causes Ray of Judgment to trails to inflict exhaustion. Now decreases your tear rates by 2 meters for each survivor affected by torment. Now reveals the auras of survivors within 3 meters for 6 seconds upon missing a punishment of the damned attack. 6 seconds is probably enough for you to follow up. Now grants undetectable while using Rights of Judgment. That's not really that big of a deal. Now reveals the auras of survivors injured by punishment of the damned for 8 seconds. Okay, so this is like a fucking glowing concoction for hunters, kinda. Now causes survivors inflicted by torment to spawn rise of judgment trails when they sprint. Yo, that's kind of cool. What the fuck? They make their own trails? That's kind of sick. What? That's cool. They like run around and leave trails? That's actually cool as fuck. What the hell? Rust-colored egg. Now causes punishment of the damned hits to replenish rise of judgment charge by 30%. Okay, so if you hit, you get a bunch back. Now causes survivors injured by punishment of the damned to become oblivious. And then the ones are red. Yeah, his add-ons are crazy now. What the fuck? You know, honestly, touche. They kind of cooked with that. I'm gonna be real with you. They kind of cooked hard with that. Like, people are always complaining about like add-ons being boring. I mean, say what you want about like the balance of some of these, but like they fucking did some shit here. Like, they did some cool stuff. Like, there's gonna be like 50 different playstyles you could do with like Pyramid Head now. That's like super sick. I love that. I mean, some of them might be strong or something. I don't know, but like, that's so cool. What the fuck? Interesting. I'm excited to try that. Okay, Clown. Increase haze effect of attributes antidote to 12% instead of 10. Increase spread of antidote clouds. Decrease the time it takes for attributes antidote clouds to activate from 1 second. Down to 1 from 2. Decrease the hindered effect of the tonic from 12 to 15. From 15 to 12. Decrease the hindered effect linger time for attribute tonic to 1 second instead of 2. Really? Was it only 2? I thought it was 3. I thought it lingered for 3. Damn, I guess I don't know numbers on anything. Increase movement speed while reloading to 2.3. Decrease the time it takes to reload to 2.5. The inputs for... So basically, this is just like, haste is better now. Hinder is weaker now. It's like, they're trying to make Clown more about him speeding up rather than you slowing the survivor down. Which I feel like is good. And it kind of forces you to use his other bottles, I guess. Which I feel like is probably good. I mean, that's neat. I like it. I dig it. Yeah. Yo, Graham, 103 months, brother. You said your Nan's 103. Got him. Yo, don't come from my Nan, brother. Thank you for 103. Appreciate it, man. Thank you, dude. Good to see you, buddy. I Scarlet, hello. I'm not sleepyhead. I'm awake head. I'm busy, okay? I'm a very busy man. What can I say? I'm a very, very busy man. Scott and Hens were digging it out over clown changes being a buff or a nerf. Yeah, I think I have to play with it before I see. I feel like to me it sounds like a maybe slight nerf. I feel like it sounds like a slight nerf, but like not much. Like on paper, it looks like a slight nerf to me. But yeah, I don't know. Add-ons. Now increases the size and spread of tonic clouds by 10%. Is there anything interesting going on here? Increases the duration of invigoration. Increases the duration of intoxication. Refers aura within 6 meters instead of 16. So they nerfed Cigar Box. I mean, these all seem pretty like for going from Pyramid add-ons to clown add-ons. I'm like, you know, this is just like, they're just like number tweaks. You know what I mean? Blah, blah. You know. The pig increased ambush movement speed to 7.1 instead of 6.9. Increased crouch movement speed to 4.0 instead of 3.8. Decreases the time it takes to crouch and uncrouch to 0.8 instead of 1. Increase the rate at which the terror radius fades when crouching to 0.33. Was 0.25. The inputs, blah, 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 blah. Increased blood put score, so that's it. It's just basically these 3. I mean, very minor numbers, but like, you know, I'll take it, I guess. You know, like, might as well. Fuck it. Yep, some add-ons lowered. They got added base kit, basically. They nerfed workshop grease. Is interesting. Yeah. That's fine. Yeah, that's all fine. Yeah, that's all fine. I deadass heard people say pig is nerfed. How could you possibly look at this as a nerf? Wait, am I dumb? What could you even say is nerfed? Isn't I think she's like the only killer that got literally nothing but positives, right? Is it because they get blood points? Is that why? Are they like survivors get objective points or fucking survival points? That's a nerf. That's a nerf, bro. They fucking gutted her. She's she's unplayable. There's no way. I can't believe that one. I cannot. I feel like you I think you're gonna have to point me out to the people that are saying that pig got nerfed because that's crazy. There's no way. There's no way. Knight. Increase max patrol path length to 38 meters instead of 32. Increase patrol path creation speed to 15 meters per second as opposed to 13.8. 13.8. Increase patrol path acceleration by 2 times. Increase strafe speed while creating a patrol path to 100%. Strafe speed? You can strafe? What does that even mean? Strafe speed? Is that just like your like ability to weave? What's that even mean? Increase the standard spawn time of the Carnifex to 8 seconds instead of 5. And Assassin and Jailer are both 4. Whoa, wait a minute. That's interesting. Because this is like it was 5-5-10 and now it's going to be 4-4-8. So like they're like kind of nerfed across the board. The input for starting a patrol path can now be held, starting the action as soon as it becomes available. Okay. Interesting. Call to arms now increases patrol path length by 4 meters instead of 10 and increases speed by 7. So yeah, like call to arms got put basically base kit a little bit. Oh, increase the demon strike turn rate duration during the open phase of the attack to 540. Wait, turn rate limit to 540. Wait, what? Oh, no, never mind. Actually, okay, I know what this means. This means this is like there is a cap on how fast you can move, is what it is. Like there's like a certain cap to like how quickly you can move your like mouse. It's not like that's not saying you can flick 540 degrees. That's like saying there used to be no cap to how quickly you can move, and now there is like a cap to how quickly you can move. So yeah. It's not him doing a 540 though. No. Interesting. But yeah, so like strafing, does this mean that you can strafe while making pass? That's kind of interesting. I mean, these changes to night numbers are weird because I feel like a lot of people are going to be mad at them. And I mean, I don't know how I feel about them because I feel like to me, this essentially nerfs your ability to just like randomly stall the game with your guards, I guess. You know what I mean? Like for instance, before, and even now, I guess with Carnifex, like before you can put Jailer on somebody and like they would at least be in chase for 10 seconds before they can grab the standard, right? Like even if you didn't follow up on the chase at all yourself, they would be stuck in that chase for at least 10 seconds before the standard spawned, and probably even longer because after it spawns, they got to make their way to it, right? So you can kind of like keep people off gens, right? Like you can like harass gens while you're like camping a hook or whatever, you know what I mean, or like chasing another person, and they're kind of like reducing that a bit. Like realistically, I don't think any of this will really matter in terms of like chase, right? Like if you're chasing a survivor, I feel like it's gonna be rare that they're gonna be able to get the actual like standard while you're chasing them, and there's a guard on them. But I do think this like definitely hurts his ability to like stall a bit. Yeah, I don't know. That's interesting. That's very, very interesting. I don't know how I feel about it. I mean, as a knight hater, it's definitely. I feel like this one could definitely be seen as a nerf. But I'm gonna be honest. I might just say fuck him. I'm not really a big fan of the knight. You know. I mean, look, I feel bad if you're like a knight player or a knight enjoyer. I feel bad. I do think this maybe is like an unnecessary nerf to your killer. I feel like this killer is not even that strong to begin with, in my opinion, and I feel like just like making him weaker is kind of weird. My personal take is that knight is like the worst designed killer in this game, and probably should just be completely reworked, in my opinion. But like, I don't know. I guess I don't really know if I like or hate this. I feel like moving like the like flag duration from Jailer to Carnifex I think is fine, but I don't know why they reduced it to 4-4-8 instead of 5-5-10. Like I think 5-5-10 was fine. But I don't know. It's whatever. It's whatever, I guess. I mean, sorry Nightmanes. I don't know if the only thing's a nerf. It might be. It might be a nerf. I think they're just trying to make it easier to control, is my guess. Like, I think they're trying to make it feel less insane if you're, like, new. Like, if you're, like, a brand new player picking up Oni, I feel like it just feels so wild right now that I think they want it to feel a little bit more contained. I'm curious how it feels at 540. Like, I feel like I need to test it at 540 to see how it feels. Because if it feels really shitty, then yeah, maybe it will be a nerf, but I don't know. I do not know. Okay, Fog Vial. Press and use the item to release a cloud of fog, suppressing scratch marks and auras, and decreasing visibility and audible sounds within its radius. Recharges over time. Each Fog Vial shares the following parameters. Has 1 charge, has 33% opacity, has a 10-meter radius. Variants. Are these add-ons? Reaches its maximum size after 2 seconds, lasts 8 seconds, recharges 70 seconds after use. Oh no, these are different. Okay, there's like different rarity of the Fog Vial itself. Oh yeah, it's just stronger. Last 10 seconds. So the strongest one is 1.2 seconds, last 12 seconds, recharges every minute. Decreases recharge time by 5 seconds, decreases fog cloud expansion time by 1 second. Wait, by 1 second's kind of crazy, right? Because, like, that means it would reach its maximum size in 1.2 seconds? Am I misunderstanding that? Hmm. Interesting. Increase fog vial lifetime by 2 seconds. Increases the fog cloud's maximum size by 2 meters. Which they're always the same, right? They're always 10 meters. Decreases availability and sounds within the fog. Okay. Sounds lovely. Sounds wonderful. Sounds definitely not miserable to go against at all. Definitely doesn't sound like it's going to be fucking horrible for new players whatsoever. I mean, realistically, okay, my prediction with this, I don't know yet, obviously, but my prediction with this is that I think it's not going to affect experience killers that much. Like, realistically, like, to me, if I'm thinking about, like, me up against good survivors, I think I would rather them have this than, like, a med kit. You know what I mean? Like, if I can choose, like, okay, if I can choose the right items, it's like, do I give them a beefy medkit that allows them to like turbo heal like themselves and each other really fast, or I want them to like throw down this dumbass fog? You know what I mean? I think I would take the dumbass fog myself, but I do feel like if you're like a newer killer player, this might be not the best. Like if you're somebody that already kind of struggles with tracking, this might be this might be a little concerning. I also think this might just be really strong against certain killers. Like Nurse. Like, if you're going up against a Nurse and you have Fog Vial, you know what I mean? Like, that seems kind of nuts, right? Like, she goes to blink into you, you just drop Fog and then go some random direction. Like, what the fuck is she going to do, you know? Spirit, too. Yeah, like Spirit, Nurse. Killers like that, I feel like, kind of get cucked hard by this, which I feel like is interesting. I don't know. Okay. Based off, like, just reading the text of this item, I'm worried that this item is not going to be a benefit to the game, is what I'll say. I don't know if this is going to be a plus benefit value to the game. I know, like, people have wanted variety and they want new items. I know this is something people have asked for a lot, so, like, it's cool to see them experiment with things, but I'm a little bit worried about this one. I guess we'll have to wait and see how it actually feels. We already saw, I think we already saw the key rework. Yeah, we kind of saw this in the previous patch notes, but basically, they now have charges on keys. You can use them by default to see survivors in range. Wait, what's the range? Does it say? Oh, it depends on the rarity of the key. And then you can also use keys to like. Don't you instant open chest? Is that what it was? It says quickly open the chest. And you consume a charge, and you get an item of rare rarity or higher. And also it allows people to rummage through it to also guarantee an item of rare rarity or higher. So basically, you get a rare rarity is hard to say, by the way. You get rare rarity, and then somebody else can come rummage it, and they can also get rare rarity. They can get rare rarity from your rare rarity rare chest. While performing the rummage action, the rummaging survivor's aura appears with the key holder, so you can see who's rummaging your chest. You can see who's plundering your booty from across the map. That's crazy. While near a closed hatch, press the use button to unlock it. Yeah, consumes a charge. So yeah, you can still use it to get out of hatch too. Yeah. So you can use it. So like you can use it to see your teammates. You can use it to open chests, and you can use it to get out based on charges. Broken Key has 6 charges, and it's 48-meter range. Dull Key has only 5 charges. Oh, wait, this one can't be used to unlock chests. That's interesting. This one's just ore reading. Oh, it's also common now. Interesting. They're making it common. And then these were like the purple keys, right? So they're now, what is this? Green now, right? It used to be yellow, so now it's green. 56 meters for 9 seconds. And then Skeleton Key, which are now just rare. I mean, I guess they're just blue. 64 meters for 10 seconds. And yeah. I mean, that's cool. I like it. Increases key charges by 1. Decreases the time to channel a key by 35. Oh, yeah, I wonder how long that takes. Increases the duration of auras revealed by keys. Is there something about, like, looting that gets you better shit? The Obsession and yourself can both see each other at all times. Decreases your chance of being killed in Obsession. Okay. Using this key reveals the killer to you and you to the killer. Ooh. It's in a little I see you moment. Reduces aura reveal time by 6 seconds. Reduces number of charges by 2. I see you. It's like object. I was hoping there'd be something in here. Like, I was hoping there was an add-on that would be like, get purple rarity or higher from the chest that you use or something, and then maybe reduce charges. I was hoping for that add-on, because, like, I'm a little loot goblin, bro. I'm a little loot goblin. I was hoping I could just, like, guarantee purple loot. That'd be sick. All right, map rework. Once fully channeled, it's consumed. Yeah, you can start channeling it. Once it's fully channeled, you consume a charge to reveal auras of windows and pallets in range for a set duration. While revealing auras, press the use item button to create a beam of light, so glass bead. Generators within 32 meters of the beam of light are revealed to all survivors. Beams of light is visible to and audible to survivors only. This is kind of it's kind of cool. I like this. Like, I feel like this becomes like a little mini like the visionary. You know what I mean? Cryptic map, scribbled map, annotated map, blood sense map. Neat. They actually have all these cool names. It was just like rainbow and normal. Wait, I wonder which one. Wait, which one is rainbow going to become? Is rainbow going to become annotated? I mean, it's just common, uncommon, and rare now. There's no ultra rare. Or I guess visceral or whatever the fuck it's called now. That's interesting. 24 meters, 32 meters, 40 meters, 14 seconds. That's a lot. 40 meters for 14 seconds is a lot. 6 charges. I mean, that's enough. That's like, you don't even need windows anymore, right? Like, how many chases are you going to get into? If you just pop this every time you get chased, I mean, that's probably good enough, right? Like, fuck windows, man. See ya. Nice knowing you. Increase the duration of aura revealed by maps by 2 seconds. Increase the map charges by 2. Increase the duration map. The increased range of a map by 8. When using a map, all totems within range are revealed. The killer's aura is revealed within 8 seconds of the beam of light. The killer's aura is revealed within 8 meters. Sorry, within 8 meters. I think I said seconds. Within 8 meters of the beam of light. Reduce beam of light duration by 10 seconds. Wait, what's it? Does it say what the duration of the beam of light is? I don't think it even said. Am I dumb? What's the duration of the beam of light? Does it say? It doesn't say, does it? Okay, well, I guess I don't know how long the beam of light lasts. Reduces number of charges by 2. Okay, I mean, it seems cool. I like the ultra rare being like they seem to be following the same formula of like ultra rare doing something really strong, but then having downsides of like, you know, of like reducing charges and also like, you know, some additional thing like the light duration. That's kind of neat though. They seem cool. These are all retired. Okay. You know, this can no longer be equipped, and the corresponding items will remain visible in each driver's respective inventories. Hooray! That means in like 5 years from now, we could all look back and be like, yeah, that's right. I played DBD back when these add-ons existed. I'm a legacy player, you know? You can do that kind of thing in like 5 years. So exciting news for all you guys that are playing right now. Hooray. You guys will have your moment of being a legacy player. Don't worry. Killer perks. Insidious. To increase the time it takes to activate to 1 second instead of 2. Hubris. Increase the duration of the exposed to 30 seconds instead of 20. Dragon's Grip. Decrease cooldown to 30 instead of 40. That's kind of sick. Hangman's Grip has been, Dragon's Grip's been getting buffed and buffed and buffed, bro. Dragon's Grip's gonna be fucking spicy now. Spicy. Increase aura reading range to 16 meters instead of 12 for Hangman's Trick. Is that gonna be enough to make a difference? Where's Broken Anarchist? Is he gonna tell me something about this? Overwhelming presence. When a survivor starts using that within 30 meters of you, they get exhausted. When a survivor within 30 meters of you gains exhausted, you see the closest exhausted survivor's aura for 4 seconds. Oh. This perk has a 25-second cooldown. Damn, so just like if anybody uses items near you, they get exhausted and you see them. Or I guess you see somebody. I guess maybe if the person you're chasing is exhausted, then I guess. But like you see somebody, that's for damn sure. And they just get exhausted. Interesting. Huh. Spicy. Franklin's. Increase aura reading range to 64 meters. No longer causes dropped items to lose charges over time. Good. Good. Why'd they ever add that? Fuck this perk. Just delete this fucking stupid perk, man. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you making everyone drop their items. Fuck you. Just balance items. Right? If items are a problem, then balance them. Don't be fucking knocking them out of people's hands and shit. Rude. It's very rude, okay? Just balance the items. That way you don't have to knock them out of people's hands, you know? Anyway, this is fine. I don't really love the idea of them losing their charges. So I think this is fine. Server perks, mental energy no longer requires. Also, I think all these changes are good in my opinion. I don't think any of them are like a problem. Like I think Dragon's Grip sounds like really cool. I think it's gonna be more viable. Hubris, I feel like is like whatever. Like I feel like this makes it like more viable to use outside of like Enfury builds, which is probably a good thing. Like I guess I like that. Insidious is still probably a perk that's only gonna get used for face camping, but this gives you maybe an option to do something else with it, but probably not. I think Overwhelming is probably the coolest one here. But I think these are all good changes for the record. Pledge of Energy no longer requires a minimum time spent repairing to activate. Decreases the amount of repair required to earn a token to 1% instead of 1.5. Yo! Cool. So you still lose stacks if you get hit, right? So like that downside's still there. But now it's an actual like 1-for-1, right? Like if you put like 20 seconds worth of gen time into a gen, you then dump 20 seconds worth of gen time into the whatever gen you're dumping it into, which I think is good. That perk becomes a little bit more reasonable, I think. I still feel like no one's going to use it, but like it's at least a little bit more reasonable now. Any means. Decrease the time it takes to raise a pallet to 3 seconds instead of 4. Damn, you just hoist them faster now. Let's go. Wait. Does that have any ramifications? Drop a pallet on somebody. Could you, like... like, how long is, like, a Wraith cloaked stun? Could you, like, stun a cloaked Wraith and then pick up the pallet and then stun him again? Or something? Like, I feel like there's probably situations where you're going to be stunned for more than 3 seconds, right? Well, it won't be a perma because I think it's only over 3 if you're cloaked, and I think when you get stunned out, like if you get stunned in a cloak, you become uncloaked. So you could like stun them twice. Like you could stun them, and then during the long stun, you could pick it up, re-stun them, but then the second stun won't be long enough to get a third stun. You know. So that's interesting. Also, like, how long is a stun whenever you get a pallet save on somebody? If you pallet save somebody, can you also restun them there too? That's interesting. That kind of makes. I'm curious. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Interesting. Or like, yeah, Dark Arrogance or something. That's interesting. I feel like this might end up causing some spicy stuff. I don't know. We'll see though. I don't know. We'll see. The aura of the generator you're repairing no longer has a range limit. Increase the duration. Wait, the aura. Oh, for better together. Increase the duration of Strava aura reading to 30 seconds. I can't remember what the Strava aura reading is. Isn't this like better? I think better together is something like if you're on the gen, and then someone like goes down or is hooked or something, you see auras of. I can't remember what the fuck the aura reading even does with better together. I don't think this is that big of a deal. I just don't think anyone's gonna run it. You know what I mean? Like again, if we look at like the new perks they added up here, and how we were all like, oh, these look like they might be strong. I said back here that like, you know, even if they seem strong or whatever, like, are they strong enough to replace the actual meta perks? And I feel like there's no fucking way Better Together is gonna be anywhere near close enough to replace any of the meta perks. So like, this is like cool or whatever, but like, bro, still ain't nobody gonna run it. It's fine. Still Sight. Decrease the time takes to activate to 2 seconds instead of 4. Let's go. I actually really like Still Sight. I thought Still Sight was kind of cool as a perk, but yeah, 4 seconds was just like fucking forever. 2 seconds means I feel like you can actually use this in like a chase. Like if you're like holding a check spot or something, you can literally just sit there and then get aura. You know what I mean? Like that's kind of crazy. This actually might be kind of fuck now in like a weird way, you know? Like I don't know if it's actually going to be like insane or whatever, but I feel like it's actually going to like feel more useful now, which is interesting. Built to last. Decrease the time spent in a locker to 8 seconds instead of 12. Sure. I mean, that's actually kind of a nice buff considering you're just like you're using this to be efficient usually, right? With like toolboxes and stuff. So you're just even more efficient now. Appraisal, increase the number of tokens to 4 instead of 3. Each chest can now be rummaged twice. Damn. Oh, okay, wait. But twice would still take 2 tokens. Okay, never mind. But still, you get 4 extra loots now, which is kind of interesting. Streetwise, the first time you deplete an item with charges, see the killer's aura for 8 seconds. Items with charges retrieved from chests have 80% charges. Plus 80% charges. Items with charges retrieved from chests. So they have like bonus charges? You'll have like 180% charges on a. Huh. That's interesting. Is that what that means? Yeah, like bonus charges, I guess. That's crazy. Bizarre. Detect Essential. Increase aura reading duration to 20 seconds instead of 10. Maps no longer track revealed objects. Yeah, because I guess they just don't do that anymore. Deja vu. Maps no longer track revealed generators. Bro. Oh, it's so funny. It's so funny because they put Deja Vu on the list of perks getting changed, and I think they worded it. Bro, Behavior's got to work on their wording, to be honest with you. Okay, first off, Behavior's got to work on their wording, but the community's also got to work on their fucking like doomsayerness. You know what I mean? Because to be fair to the community, the devs did write in the developer notes something about like. There's a bunch of perks that have like low usage rates, so we're gonna give them like minor buffs. And then in that list was Deja Vu. So like I can't really blame people for being like, whoa, wait a minute, like Deja Vu isn't like low usage rate, it doesn't need a buff or whatever. But at the same time, I feel like everyone's always like so quick to jump on like the worst possible scenario. Everyone's like, they're gonna turbo buff Deja Vu, they're gonna make it like a 30% gen speed increase or something. And it's like, I think they know about like have some faith, man. Have some faith. It's literally just that maps no longer track it. Who even gives a fuck? Who even cares? They probably could have just not even like put this in the patch notes and it literally wouldn't even matter. I don't think anybody would even noticed. You know what I mean? It's so funny. It's so funny. I feel like they're trolling. They might be trolling. Honestly, they might be doing this on purpose. Like they might get some sick kicks out of it or something. I don't know. I think it's pretty funny. So if anything, hey, I guess I support it. I don't know. It's kind of funny. Everyone losing their fucking mind, and then this is the fucking change to Deja Vu. Holy dude. Anyway, hooks. When only 2 survivors remain, letting 2 struggle skill checks pass without any input will immediately skip to the sacrifice sequence. Okay, so you can let go now if it's just you and one other person. Presets. We have 7 of them now. Pog. Custom games. Ooh, hotkeys respect to different players. Yo. A card marker has been added to the HUD. Yo. And custom games. Wait. Okay, I tried to skim that, but I couldn't skim it. In custom games, the killer power icon is shown to represent the player in the hotkey to switch view to them. The icon can be toggled off in settings. Okay, so it's just hotkeys. When joining as a spectator after being escaped or killed, the HUD will show all players that had joined the match in their final state. Okay, I mean, this all just sounds cool. I think I just got to play it. You know what I mean? Gameplay area expansion. Fallen Refuge. More space to chase survivors or loop the killer. A small reference to a narrative universe where the dead roam the world has been added. Oh my god. Oh my god. Neat. Cool. Neat. Neat. And then a bunch of bug fixes. Is there anything in here that I give a shit about? I don't know. I mean, I don't know. The goals stuff is fixed. I don't know. Sure, I think it's all fine. Whatever. I don't know. Whatever. It's fine. Whatever. It's fine. I don't know. I'm too worried about. I mean, cool. I don't know. This seems like a good patch. I don't know. This seems like a bit divisive. I'm gonna be honest with you. Okay. You know what? If I can really be fair here, I feel like there's been a lot of patches lately from Behavior that I've been like 100%. This is a good patch and there's nothing bad about it. I definitely think this one's a little bit more divisive. Like, the new survivor perks seem cool. Some of them are a little concerning, minorly. I think the Pyramid Head buff was like a little unneeded. I feel like he feels like he's way stronger now. Although the add-ons are cool as fuck. So like, the add-ons were sick. The baseline changes I feel like were like a buff that I feel like wasn't needed, which I'm a little weird about. The clown feels like he might have got a little bit nerfed, which I'm also like, maybe it's a buff, but maybe it's a nerf too. And I'm like, I don't know, maybe I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence about it. Ping's better, which is good. That's fine. Knight kind of got hurt a bit, which is like, I mean, I hate Knight, but even still, like, I put my biases aside. It's like, why? Like, why would you do that to him? You know what I mean? Poor guy. Fog Vial is like questionable in terms of like what it's gonna add to the game, right? Like, I'm not sure if this is gonna be good or bad for the game, but then everything else I think is good. Like, everything from here down I think is all good. Like what they did to keys, maps, like all the perks, buffs. I think everything down here is good. So I think like just above like this line, like from Fog Vial and up, I think it's like, again, it's like these for the record, these all might be good changes, but they also just might be bad. I'm a bit divisive on them. I feel like I need to spend some time playing around with them to really know for sure. So it's an interesting patch. I'm kind of torn on it. I'm a bit like 50-50 on how I feel about this. I don't know. I think we got to just go try stuff out and see, I guess. Yeah. Can you confirm that it's not a new map? It's just a new tile. It's in the custom select so you can see it. People saying new map, but that's not true, correct? As far as my understanding is, yes, I believe it's just a single tile. Yes, and not like a whole map. There shouldn't be like a whole new map in it, I don't think. Yeah. Can you test Mannequin Foot plus Scarlet Egg? I think that's basically permanent exhaustion. What's Mannequin Foot plus Scarlet Egg? I think I gotta go look at that. Scarlet Egg is the one where they leave Trails of Judgment behind them, right? Is the other one... Well, when they leave Trails of Judgment behind them, they're not like actively stepping in them, right? I think it's just going behind their feet. Unless they are stepping in them. Causes Rites of Judgment trails to inflict exhaustion for 10 seconds. Yeah, see, I don't think that would, like... Unless you're saying you can make them loop into their own trail. Which, like, maybe 5 seconds is enough. I don't know. I don't know how long 5 seconds would be in a chase. But, like, if they're looping an object, maybe you can get them to, like, loop back into their trail. And then, like, eat the exhaustion. But I don't know. We'll see. The last teamwork perk, Oddset said, and apparently you can flashlight save a survivor and chain blind them, then rescued survivor becomes basically invincible. Yeah, but like, how often are flashlight saves happening? You know what I mean? Like, I feel like if you're getting flashlight saved on, you're kind of already getting shit on anyway. Like, I don't know. I don't really think that's that big of a deal. If you're gonna use like, if you're gonna like stack a bunch of perks just to do that one action that relies on you landing a flashlight save, then like, fuck them. More left, a little more left. Is this good? Is this? Are you happy with this? Chat, I think I gotta. Chat, I think I'm about to step away for a few minutes and make a phone call. Our fucking landlords, bro, are being so fucking annoying. Like, I literally almost didn't stream today. Because I gotta get shit done, and now they're like spam calling Mariah and like, yeah, I'm sorry, shit's just very annoying lately. It's gonna be, my life is gonna be very annoying up until our move. I think, just for the record, you know, I'm gonna try to stay as consistent as I can with everything, but like, goddamn, bro, I fucking hate landlords. Like, holy fuck, do I hate landlords? I'll be back, guys. Give me a second, okay? I'll be back. BRB. I'm gonna put on some music. Ads are already playing anyway, but yeah, I'll be back. I said I'm gonna make a call. BRB. 1 second. 1 second. Hold on. BRB. I'm here. Hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello. Okay, what the fuck am I even doing? Big bonus on Survivor. Obviously. New characters. Sure. Whatever. I have no blood points. That sucks. I have 1,000,000 blood points. That's rad. Hello, food. Nothing happened here. Yeah, I know. I mean, you guys are just counting, right? I saw you counting. That's fine. That's fine. Counting, I feel like, is one of the chillest things that I feel like I've seen you guys do when I walk away. Like, I feel like normally it's much, much worse. So, you know? That's fine. Look at cosmetics. Are there cosmetics? There are none. For him? Wait, that's the stuff I own. Hold on a minute. Oh, there is stuff. I thought there usually wasn't stuff in PTB. Oh, you can get, what's his name? Old Daryl. Daryl Dixon. Old Daryl. This is man's waking up in hospital. I released the Kraken today, and it's going a lot better than I thought it would. As in, like, the teams? Like, the list of teams? What's the Kraken? I don't know anything about this character. I don't think I was watching, right? I think I saw like one season of Walking Dead, maybe. And I don't remember her. Am I just dumb? Do I just not remember? I feel like all I remember is Coral, and Daryl, Mr. Crossbow Man. That's all I remember. He shows up in season 3. Oh yeah, okay. So that's why I don't recognize her then. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I didn't watch that long. Do 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 do. You want people in your lobby? Well, I mean, I would like. I mean, I feel like Survivor queues are already instant, so I don't think that's gonna be a problem. It's more like, do I want to play killer? I mean, what do I even want to test? I don't even know, like, what's the important stuff to hold on. Let me go back and look at the patch notes. I got like, what's the important things to test here? Like, fuck, man, I don't know. Smoke bomb, yeah, true. Fog vial, keys, maps seem cool. Fuck, there's a lot. Any means, still sight. Unbreakable at home. What if I do Rick? Shown. Okay. Still sight. What do you got? Might as well try it. Fuck it. Like, that one seems insane. Like, what the fuck's up with that? Last Stand seems nuts. Sure, whatever. We'll just do this for now. Fog Vial? Vial of the Fog? Duration? Sure. Expansion time? Sure. Whatever. Sure. Fuck it. Let's just see how it goes, I guess. You know? Fuck it. Fuck it. I guess. No, you are, Warlord. No, you are. I tried to record some gameplay of me on Wraith to submit, but I got a 4K every time. So I guess yay. Yeah, I don't think you need a review, bro. You're a beast. See, you're a monster. I guess just keep trying. Eventually, you'll get a game where you struggle probably, and then that's probably what you want. Yeah, Streetwise, true. You know what? I should save the loot perk. Like, I should save this for like a loot build, because I feel like I can make a loot build with this, right? Are Q times not instant? That's weird. I think I'll try this one, just to see how it works. I'm curious. Where you like, you fucking yell at him, you know? And I'll make like a second build that's like all about looting, you know what I mean? That's like Streetwise, Appraisal, and then like that new perk from Rick where you build a pallet. And I can even just do like Moment of Glory too, because it just kind of makes sense with this build, you know what I mean? Like, I don't think there's anything else that had to do with looting that got changed, right? I guess I could bring a key with this. Yeah, sure. That could be my second build. Sure. 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 You can name your builds now? Oh, can you? How do you name them? Oh, wait, right there. I see. Dumb bitch build. Nice, you can even swear. Stupid looting slut. There we go. So I can do dumb bitch build, or I can be the stupid looting slut. You know? Whichever one I want to do, you know? You know, it's fine. I think I'll do dumb bitch build first. You think Frankie's / overwhelming nerf is gonna hit low tier killers the hardest? We have no more counters for 4 syringes. Overwhelming? Who the fuck was running overwhelming? Ever? What? Also, Franklin's wasn't really countering syringes. Because, like, you could just go back and pick it up. Like, I don't think, like, it would really only counter syringe if it regressed completely, which was not happening very often. Yeah, if anything, I think overwhelming got buffed, and also nobody ran overwhelming anyway. So, like even if they did get nerfed, it wouldn't really matter anything. It wouldn't really matter at all anyway. No, I don't know. I think it's fine. I mean, I think syringes just shouldn't exist, honestly. I think if anything, like, you're talking about an issue that's just a syringe issue. Like, syringes are just too strong. Yeah, wait. I'm supposed to watch something on stream, right? Right? Tess? Yeah? Is that what you're talking about, or were you referring to something else? The tallies in the bottom are different. Why is there not an instant match? The survivor has a bonus. I thought it'd be instant. Zombies 9 times out of 10, drunk in a corner somewhere. Oh, this one just happened, right? This one just happened, I think. Zombies 9 times out of 10, drunk in a corner somewhere and a mile away. Zombies other times at a time, actual gamers carrying hard. I feel like, I don't know if they like changed AI about the zombies or something, but I feel like lately the zombies have been nuts. Like, I feel like every game I play against Nemi, I get cucked by zombies at least once or twice throughout the game. Like, they either interrupt a Genom one, or they, like, come to a
Okay.
You know? Uh-oh. Okay, he whipped me. He hit me with the whip. And then the nay-nay. Jesus! Jiminy Christmas.
Oh, God.
Oh. What the fuck? Like I said, I think they buff zombies more.
It's
like
so
I said,
fucking stupid. Oh, I mean, yeah, that's good shit. That's that's good shit. Yeah, I think the cuts there were pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good. I gotta admit. That's pretty solid. That's pretty solid. I like it. Yep. That's good. Yep.
It's a double Survivor chapter for a major license. Why the hell wouldn't it be instant? Because there's a bonus on Survivor, which I thought that meant that it would be instant. Look, I could queue for killer. I mean, I'm down for that. I thought Survivor queues would be instant. It's me, Richard. Richard. Yo! Richard! What's my perk that's charging? Oh, that's the one where I get to stun him. I get to hit him with the Stone Cool Stunner. Okay, Still Sight, activate. Thank you, Still Sight. But I'm so stressed out, bro. Hi, Mariah. I know. I'm sorry. I know. I'm gonna not stream super long today so that I can come hang out, I think. I'm just gonna try to do a few games just to get like a feel for something, and then maybe I can just do more tomorrow. Cause yeah, I know. The landlords keep like fucking calling and like harassing Mariah basically, but also they like won't listen to anything we say anyway because, you know, It's fun. Living in houses other people own is fun. It's great. It's lovely. Richard. Oh. Hold on, I got still sight. Hold on, I got still sight. My sight is still. Oh, they were chill? They were chill while we were living here. Like, they've been kind of chill the whole time we've been living here in the sense that they kind of just leave us alone. But yeah, no, I mean, this is like the first time we've kind of had to like deal with them since we lived here. And yeah, it's like Bryce said. It's like the second that we said we might have to move. We didn't even say what 100% that we were leaving yet. We were just like, hey, by the way, just letting you know, like, we're gonna use you as a reference for like, you know, rental applications and stuff because we're gonna try to find a place that has like cheaper rent. Like the second we said that to them, they were just like, what's that? Spam call you every single day at all hours of the day, even during the hours that you said you work? Oh, I'm sorry. Even the hours that you said you're working, just keep spam calling you the whole time? Just literally spam call you the whole time? Like, yep. Hey, man. Are you gonna build a pallet or something? What are you doing? I love renting. I love paying someone else's mortgage and getting no equity. Great system. Same. It's super great. Yeah, I love how that people that have a lot of money can just basically force you to pay their mortgage for them. It's awesome. While not actually owning it. It's sick. It's awesome. You guys find a new place? Luckily we did. Like, bro, if honestly, that's like kind of like the silver lining, sort of. Is that like, for instance, if we didn't find a new place and we had to deal with all this bullshit, I'd have been fucking pissed, bro. Because, like, at least we do have a place, like, lined up and ready to go. You know what I mean? That's, like, the kind of silver lining. Yo! Here comes that head. This isn't that foggy, right? Oh. Can I see his aura with still sight through this? No. Damn. Unfortunate. I think I gotta heal him for my perks, though, right? Don't I have to heal him for my perks? I gotta heal a survivor for conviction, and I gotta heal a survivor for... No, I gotta unhook a survivor. Wait, this should be... Wait. Why can't I do this? Wait, I should be able to do the come and get me shit, right? Why can't I come and get me? Oh, because I didn't unhook him, I uncaged him. Oh, yeah. Yo, he's got the skinny penis. Yo, it's your boy Skinny Penis. That's so exciting. He's going for a tunnel out, though. This guy's just hard tunneling in the PTB. That's crazy. I mean, hey, maybe he wants to test it, you know? I guess I shouldn't judge. Maybe he wants to test tunneling, you know? Where's the fog come from? It's an item I have called the Fog Vial. You can spill fog all over the floor. It's on the flow. It loves to dance. Oh, I can stun him now. I can vault into him and stun him. I hear Pyramid Head's a range killer now. Well, there's Skinny Penis add-ons. Dude, he just really wanted this guy dead. That sucks. Wait, can I vault into him? Is there a Z-wall? Wait a minute. That's a Z-wall, isn't it? I can vault away from him. You're a fucking god. You're a legend. Wait, but he's not gonna pick. Wait, no, he has to pick. I want to see if I can save him. Pick him up, pussy. Oh, he got picked up. What is happening, dude? What is happening? This is a great PTB. This is great. This is awesome. Wait, was that the special vault for Last Stand? It didn't stun him. Is it disabled? What the fuck was that vault? Was that Last Stand vault? Wait, is that just every vault look like that until I get the stun now or something? What was that? That's crazy. You know how many charge uses are left of the item? Fog Vial doesn't have charges. Fog Vial just recharges every like set amount of time. Like every like, I think it's depending on which Fog Vial you bring. I think like the highest rarity one recharges every 60 seconds, I think. So it never actually runs out. No, Richard! No! Richard! I can fly, Richard. Don't worry, Richard. I'm a pilot. It's what I do. Richard! Is Clown dead or are people overreacting? Oh, I don't know. I need to test them. I don't know. I don't know. Bump. Landlords, allegiance to society. Look, I don't want to get political here, but I feel like I'm gonna get a little political. I don't know if people should be allowed to own more than like a few properties. Look, if you have like, if you're just doing well and you have like a second property and you want to rent that out, you know, whatever. But I feel like when you're getting into like motherfucking, dude, that vault is so goofy. Yo, his skinny penis is crazy. This guy's skinny penis is nuts. Anyway, if you have like a second property or something and you want to rent that out for extra money just because you happen to have it, that's fine. But I feel like having any kind of like a fucking anybody, whether it's like a company or a person or whatever, owning like 5+ houses, like 10+ houses and renting them all, it's like, brother, what the fuck are you adding to society? You know what I mean? Like, what are you doing other than just forcing people to not be able to own houses because you own them all? You know? Like, bruh. Our landlord's agent has called me 11 times in 3 days. Yeah. Which is annoying, too, because he's also calling during hours that you said not to call because I'm working. Like, you're like, this is when we work. Don't call. And then they're like, what was that? Call only during those hours? Call when you guys said that you're asleep or working? Like, bruh. Pissing me off. I'll probably upload it. Pine Twins, yeah. Do. People have to call me Richard even though my name is Andrew. Well, they call me Dick, but we know it's short for Richard. True, yeah, same here too, yeah. I don't know why. Everyone keeps thinking my name's Richard too. It's very odd. Getting to overcharge people who don't have as much money as you do to actually have bought the house is insane. Right? That's what I'm saying. Like, it's crazy that that's how shit works. They tried to book a house viewing with 5 hours notice. Yep. Gave my phone number out to people without my permission. Asked and they did it anyway before I even responded. Yep. That's the kind of shit that we got going on here. It's really great. It's really great. It's super fun. It's super fun. Which is also annoying because, like, I also, like, feel like, for the record, I feel like we're pretty good tenants. You know what I mean? Like, don't get me wrong. I know that, like, if you're a landlord, I'm sure, like, dealing with certain tenants might be, like, terrible in certain situations or whatever. I feel like we've been pretty fucking good landlords. Or, sorry, pretty good tenants to these people, too, for years. You know what I mean? And it's like, bruh. Pissing me off, man. Pissing me off. What about just DC? Oh, I guess that's a good point. I guess there is no DC penalty, huh? I didn't really get a chance to test these perks, unfortunately. This guy just kind of tunneled and I didn't get a chance to do anything. I asked if we could have the week to clean the house and get our stuff in order, and they responded by booking a showing the same day with 5 hours notice. Yeah, yep. Pretty good shit. Fucking Kyle, bro. I wonder if this is the same Kyle that played Spirit. It might be. No, we're going through like a real estate agent thingy, Nicasio, kinda. Yeah, like he has like an agent, like they have like an agent or something that is like in contact with us. No, he left before I can ask him. No, Kyle. Can I? Okay, I kind of want to test. Okay, before I do anything else, let me test Pyramid Head in a custom with bots. I want to see all these add-ons. Like, I kind of want to see Skinny Penis add-on. I want to see Thick Boy add-on. I want to see 300% add-on. There's quite a few things I want to see. Okay, first things first is I think I want to see the 300%. That sounds fucking crazy. Actually, because you could also do the 300% with Skinny Penis, right? Wait a minute. What if you did this? Could you do skinny penis, like really, really long skinny penis? Wait. What am I doing? Custom. Because, like, hold on a minute. And also, what if you did, like, what if you did chode? Like, okay, what if you did long chode? Like, you could do, I bet long chode is actually fucking busted. Wait a minute. I bet long chode is actually super busted. Oh, shit. It's probably actually, like, super OP. Right? How would you dodge a long chode? You can't. Please explain the skinny penis. Okay, there's add-ons now. Like, normally the shockwave you send out is a certain width and a certain length. Now there's add-ons where you can make it longer but thinner, right? And then there's also add-ons where you can make it shorter but wider. So it's basically like skinny penis and chode. You can basically turn it into either a skinny penis or a chode. And I think, like, that last guy was using skinny penis. Like, Kyle was definitely using skinny penis. But then there's also an add-on where, like, it makes, like, the cooldown much worse or something, but you can, like, send it up to, like, 200 meters. Fuck, this is probably a bad map for it. You can send it up to, like, 200 meters or something. Or, sorry, you can send it up to, like, 200%. Sorry, not 200 meters. Which is what I have one right now. So this is 200% with skinny penis, I think. Did that land, like, the whole way down here? I feel like I might need someone... I might need an actual survivor in here to help me test this range. Oh, yeah, look how slow it's recharging, though. You see it over there? You see how slow it's recharging? Like, if I insta-send it, that's still really far even for insta-sending it. Holy shit. Wait, that one wasn't really accurate. You couldn't really see the full distance of it. Am I crazy, or is that reaching, like, the end of the hallway? Oh, you have that range until you hit one. Oh, you're right. Oh, you're right. That's how the add-on works, right? That's a good point. So actually, it is max range. Like, I wonder where this is reaching. I feel like I'm seeing it travel. I think I need a survivor. Yeah, I think I need a survivor. Is anyone booted up on the PTB that can hop in here and, like, stand somewhere? I need you to, like, stand somewhere for me. Like, maybe, like, if I'll like, we'll do, like, CT or something and have you, like stand in shack or some shit. Check out the new map. Is there a new map? Or is it just a, how do you... Fallen Refuge. Maybe it is a new map. Withered Isle. Okay, Yui's in here. Okay. Okay, wait, we'll come back to this, because I feel like if I check this out now, I'm going to be too distracted. I want to check out the add-ons first, okay? We'll come back to that afterwards. Nightlight was on CT1 and sent it from 3 and hit a gen on 1. What? 2 tiles away? Really? What in the world? That's crazy. There's a new map? Maybe, I guess. I don't know. I didn't think it was a new map, but maybe it is. If you're going to continue the penis analogy, I guess the Eerie is a grower, not a shower. Yeah. Yeah, true. I guess because you have to build it up over time or something, right? Yeah. I'm curious, like, how far it goes when I send it right away. The new map will only show up if you're going to go to Garden of Joy and have a walking dead character in the lobby. That's actually kind of cool if that's the case. I don't know if that's true or not. I have no idea. Like, that's normal range, right? Of, like, skinny penis right there. Like, that's normal skinny penis range, I think. Or maybe, actually, I can't check this add-on, but I'm pretty sure maybe this add-on reduces it by 50 or something until you build it up or something. I don't actually know. But I know that, like, the longer you have your sword in the ground, it, like, builds up. Okay, Yui, can I get you to stand, like, I don't know, just stand, like, somewhere. Just, like, stand, like, at this car, maybe. Stand, like, at the corner of this car. I'm curious how far away I can be from this car and still hit you. Okay, so we see where Yui is, right? We see where Yui is, right? I'm gonna go really, really, really far, just for the sake of testing, okay? Like, I want to figure out where the cutoff is, okay? Like, I don't think this is gonna land, right? This is likely not going to land. Fine, that's fine. Okay? But I just want to see where the cutoff is. You know what I mean? Still not landing. That's okay. It's traveling, bro. Is it getting close? That's fucking crazy. That's crazy. From here to the car. Wow. That's nuts, dude. That's nuts. Okay, for the record though, like once you hit somebody, I think it resets, right? Like you see how it's reset? I think to build it up now, I gotta like keep my sword in the ground for like a certain amount of time, right? Like, is that enough? How much did that do? I don't think that's enough still. Like, I think I gotta keep my sword in the ground for like a while to like rebuild it back up. That's kind of the thing, is like you get one hit with that, and then once the one hit happens, you gotta like rebuild it. Like right now, I'm not at max range anymore. Like the more my sword's in the ground, the more the range builds up, and it stays until I get a hit. Like, I don't think that was even that close, even, to be honest with you. Can you go back there again, Yui, real quick, just to see? I'm curious if I got there again right now. I put my sword in the ground like a few times. I think I hit from like right here, right? I'll even get a little bit closer just to see. I don't feel like it takes that long to get back, though. That's crazy. I feel like if you're on like a gen, for instance, like I feel like if you're on like a gen, like if you're on like that gen over there, and I have that amount built up, I could probably hit from like right here, you know? As a matter of fact, can we see that? Can you get on that gen, or just like stand beside it? Like, you don't even have to necessarily work it. Just like stand beside it. I'm gonna build it back up again and see. I'm curious like how far you can be. It takes a long time to reach. Yeah, but that's why I think that on a gen is going to be useful, right? Because I think, like, in Chase, that's not really realistic, right? Because it's, like, it takes so long to get there. But I think if they're just, like, sitting on a gen or something, and you're just, like, for instance, if I'm just, like, kind of going by here, and then I think there might be someone on that gen, I could just send it. You can't have your sword down and be insidious. Actually, you can. There's an add-on that does that. But I'd have to get rid of my gray add-on. My gray add-on is part of what's adding this range, by the way. Like, if I got rid of the gray add-on, I would lose some of my range. But yeah, if I got rid of the gray add-on, there actually is an add-on that makes you undetectable while oh wait, let me see where you're standing actually. Like, are you at the front or the back of it? Okay, you're at the back of it. I see. You missed? Was it just like not correct left to right? That also might not have been. Like, that's kind of wild, bro. Was there still distance, like, to spare there, Yui? Like, was there still, like, could I have been further back, even? Like, I'm sure you could probably can see, like, if it keeps going. Like, did it keep going back here? Yes? That's fucking nuts. So, like, that wasn't even, like, the furthest range I could have hit that at, then. It starts at 50, then increases to 200%. So, should start at 5 meters and max 20 meters. No, max 30 meters. It's 200%. Well, yeah, no. Is it 100? Okay, but is it 100%? Is it 200% bonus or is it 200% value? I guess it depends on how it's worded. Either way, that's fucking nuts. Well, also my gray add-on adds some range too. Okay, let me see. I kind of gotta test other stuff now too. Where would the radius for Blood Favor start from? The killer or the survivor? As far as I'm aware, I think it's the survivor. I think. Pretty sure it's the survivor is how that one works. Yeah, like this one also increases the range by 25. Range increases. So it decreases the range, but then also increases the range up to a maximum of 200. See, that makes me feel like it's a bonus of 200, which makes me feel like it's a 3 times. But also, like, it's a 200% bonus to the 50%. That's weird. That math might be weird. So yeah, actually, I think maybe you're right that maybe it is. Man, I don't fucking know. I feel like that's worded in such a confusing way. Okay, I want to do Chode. Long Chode. I want to see what long Chode does. I want to see how long the Chode can go. Yeah. But they'll see the path on the ground and they'll dodge it? I mean, okay, that's a good point. What's it look like from your point of view, Yui? Like, could you see, like, the path, like, long before it got there? Or does it kind of show up as it gets there? I can't remember. I think it does kind of show up, right? Like if I think of like a 10 meter, yeah, that's a good point. Like you'd probably see it coming. Like I feel like you would see the trail, then it would slowly travel along the trail. You know? You can react to it, yeah. So maybe it's not actually consistent. I mean, you could probably use it to protect totems, right? Like I think for things like totems, it wouldn't matter because just getting them off the totem is kind of the important thing. You know what I mean? Okay, so this will be the shortest shockwave possible at first, right? This first one will be the shortest one possible. This is the real chode, bro. That's real chode. Real chode energy right there. That's the shortest possible shockwave you could have, I think. Wide and short. But if I extend the chode, yeah. Okay. That's pretty fucking far, bro. That's pretty fucking far. With it being that wide, too? Like, hold on. Can we find, like, a 4-lane? I want to find, like, a 4-lane or something with, like, a long, straight, narrow... I mean, I guess a jungle gym could work, maybe. I'm just curious, like, what it would look like down, like, a long, narrow straightaway. You know what I mean? Like, I think this could work. Like, I don't even think there's, like, I don't think there's any going... Yeah, there's no, like, going to the side of that, dude. Like, I feel like sometimes if you, like, send a shockwave down here, like, as a striver, you can, like, crouch, like, right here or something, and sometimes the shockwave will go to your side, and you'll, like, dodge it. I don't think there's any dodge in this, bro. Like, look at how fucking thick that is. Can you stand... Actually, can you stand, like, right here and crouch against this wall, Yui? I'm curious, like, if I was sending it, like, down the middle. No. Like, do it, like, behind the pallet. Sorry, like, behind the pallet. Like, crouch behind the pallet. Like, kind of, like, up against this wall here. That's, yeah, that's fine right there. I'm curious if I send it, like, down the middle. Like, right here. Okay, that was maybe a little too much down the middle. Hold on, let me just... That's kind of nuts, dude. Like, the girth on that thing is crazy. Okay, that was pretty generously to the left. If I send it, like, I feel like this is, like, straight down the middle. Right here, right? Okay, there's still some room for missing. Like, there still is some room for missing. I'm still curious how far this goes, too. Okay, can you stay right there? Like, after you heal, just stay there. Let me just see where you are. Because I'm going to try to hit you from far. I just want to see where you are. Okay. You're like... Yeah. Because, like, if I build up enough range on this... Did that miss? Or was it just too short? That might have been too short. No, there you go. That's still pretty fucking far. Considering how wide that is... Like, that's pretty fucking far, dude. That's pretty goddamn far. That's crazy. See, I feel like this 200% add-on, like this Ultra Rare, I feel like it's just questionable, though. Because once you use up your power, it's like, it just takes so long to come back. Like, for instance, if you use up your whole power, get a hit. Like, here, let's just see. Like, if I use up my whole power, and then I get a hit, I feel like then, like trying to follow it up is a nightmare, right? Like, I basically have no power for a while. Because I could try to use it, but it's going to be like a little chode. You know, actually, it doesn't take that long to charge. That was already, like, a pretty significant hit right there, I would say, actually. Maybe it's not that bad. Like, I thought that would still be kind of chode-like. You know, actually, it builds up really quick. Never mind. Actually, no, I take it back. It actually builds up really fucking quick. Like, that was not even that long. Yeah, let me hit you real quick to see how long this builds. Okay, so if I don't move at all, right? If I just sword ground send, that's, like, the shortest you can get, right? That's, like, fucking 2 meters or something, maybe, right? Maybe, like, 4 meters, right? That's, like, nothing. If you're chasing someone near a gen, there's a real possibility you could just send it to the gen while in chase. Yeah, that's what we were saying earlier. But I think the thing is I think you see the trail. Like, I think the second you send it, you see the trail, and then it travels along it. So I think the people in the gen could see the trail form at their feet, and then be like, oh, fuck. That wasn't terrible, right? That was like 8 meters or so. That was like this amount of distance, right? Let me keep going. I feel like that's already pretty long, right? Like, it doesn't take that long. I mean, I guess that's a bit, but I feel like if you just use your sword for, like, I don't know, like this amount of distance, then you're kind of back to, like, a really long range again. You know what I mean? Try the pallet breaking one. The pallet breaking one does seem kind of nuts. The pallet breaking one was the other eerie, right? The cooldown's longer. Oh, this is the one where the cooldown's longer. This one doesn't even affect your cooldown. Oh. See, I thought this one affected your cooldown, but it doesn't. So actually, that was base cooldown the whole time. Interesting. Okay, then this one's just kind of good, I guess. I thought it made your cooldown worse, but I guess it doesn't. That's just kind of insane, I think. I mean, Goblet, I don't think I need this anymore. I feel like this would be kind of nuts with... I mean, we might need recharge rate. There's also just base range you could add. It's only 5%, but it's something. I also kind of want to see what Scarlet Egg looks like, too. Want to put it on the new map? Yeah, it's a good idea. Yeah, let's do that, too. I kind of want to see what Scarlet Egg looks like as well. Can you go to Greenville so we can try breaking a double pallet at once with it? Oh, you're right. Okay, we'll okay, I kind of want to see the new map, and then we'll see. We'll see. I'm assuming you can break multiple pallets at once. Yeah, I don't see why it wouldn't. Like, I mean, it just keeps traveling, right? Like, it doesn't say that it, like, stops the projectile or anything. So I would assume so. Whoa. Oh, spooky! Ow! I'm spooked. Back? Wait, is this just... No. No, this is like a new setup, right? I don't recognize this. I don't recognize you! Valor Beast! Where's the tile? I know there's like a tile. Where is said tile? Oh, here it is. Hello. Ah! Don't dead, open inside. That's kind of cool, actually. I'll be real. That's actually cool as fuck. That's actually super cool. What the fuck? Okay, yeah, go ahead. Wait, what happens if you throw it? Wait, can you throw it and then kind of shockwave you in and the pallet at the same time? Like, I'm assuming it'll hit you and break the pallet, right? Yeah, that's potentially fucking nuts. Okay, can you also step in my goop? And now go sprint around? Because you got Scarlet Egg on you now. I'm curious to see what happens. If you want to just go for a sprint. That lasted a while. Okay, let me like okay, I kind of want to chase you around a pallet. Like, just like loop any pallet, even maybe like a good one if you can find one. Like maybe like this like jungle gym or something. Just like loop something. I'm curious if you'll run back into your own path. Yeah, you definitely do. I feel like you only don't if you have like a ton of distance. Can we do this on Shack? I'm curious what what would happen on Shack. I feel like if you're stuck at a tile, I feel like you're probably fucked. Like, go ahead and just run it. If I like force vaults or whatever, right? If I force you to vault, like, and then into your trail or whatever. See, I think if you go way around the outside here, there's no way. I think if I force you to vault, though, right? Like, say if I just play this like brain dead and I just force you to vault and go into you. Oh, I think you just barely don't, actually. Oh, you just barely don't. That's interesting. It runs out right as you get to it. That's interesting. That's like so. Look at that. It's like literally like right. It like goes away right as they get to it. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Huh. That's kind of cool. Okay, yeah. Let's see if we can find double pallets real quick. Like, we might as well see if we can break those, if we can find them. This feels like there should be double pallets, right? I feel like it. Yeah, yeah. Here we go. Yeah. Hey, can you go ahead and throw both of these? Right there. Are you Chingy? I like the way you break those pallets right there, right there. Oh, yeah. Yep. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, bud. Yeah, that's a kind of insane add-on. What's the, like, downside of it? I think it's, like, your cooldown is more. Is that, like, if you miss, how long until you can act? Oh, it is. It takes, like, a long time before I can act again. That's kind of fine, though, right? I mean, I guess the idea is that it helps against zoning, right? Like, for instance, if I have you in, like, a corner or something. You know what I mean? Like, say I have you at, like, this tile. and you throw this pallet, I can like go over here and then like break the pallet like this, and that way you're kind of zoned into the corner. And yeah, I guess it helps a little bit. Yeah. Huh. Interesting. All right. What else was there to test? This item might be balanced, but it's boring, especially compared to the other area. No, I agree. The other area is like really exciting, whereas that one's just kind of like, you know, it's neat, I guess. And it's like good for zoning, but I don't know. What else was there? Boring. That one's kind of neat. You get like a refund. Pig Dash? Yeah, I feel like Pig Dash is probably not gonna be that noticeable. I can test it real quick, but I feel like it's probably not gonna be that noticeable. They added like it was like Bloodlust speed, right? It was like 0.2 or something to it. I'm down to try it, but I just don't think it's gonna be that like noticeable. This like honestly, I think Forgotten Mutate might kind of fuck. Like the speed at which it travels feels like a big deal. Like that, I think this is gonna be like a meta add-on, honestly. Yeah, I think that's fine. Okay, I kind of want to see. I kept fucking with the goblet. I kind of want to see what. Let me see what this looks like completely alone. I kind of want to see what like thick trail looks like, but without extra range. You know what I mean? Or maybe I could even put on wax. Nah, I don't even want to run wax all. I kind of want to see what it looks like just completely solo real quick. And after that, I'm down to try like pig or whatever and see. Pig is unironically solid now. Yeah, I mean, I do feel like. Okay, I feel like the numbers they gave her weren't that much, but I do feel like Pig's Dash feels to me like it's always been like a small tweak away from being nuts. You know what I mean? Not always. I should say like since the most recent update. Like since the most recent update to her, she's like been better. But I feel like it's like you give us a little bit more oomph and she's gonna be crazy. You know what I mean? And they did give her a little bit more oomph, so I don't, Drominigo, no. I don't. Seeing the Charles driver's running is like having aura reading. And by the oh yeah, true. I guess that's a good point. You can like see the trail being formed. That's a pretty good point. Oh yeah, that's true, huh? Okay, wait, wasn't I testing? Oh yeah, I just want to see how long this was. That's kind of short. That's like very short range. I mean, like this would still work for shit like Shack Window or whatever, right? That's like pretty, like barely even. Like for instance, if they're like at that pallet right here, I don't think that even reaches, does it? It doesn't. Yeah, I think this add-on solo is kind of bad. It's kind of bad. I don't think it's good. All right. I still reckon you just run away the second a pig goes crouch. Well, I mean, good pig players will bait that though. You know what I mean? That's kind of the thing. Like that's already kind of a thing, but like good pig players could bait that a lot of times. Also, combat traps still exist now too, right? So you can like still use them in theory. And also, Last Will still exists, right? So like if I just ran this, it'd be even more buffed, right? Don't use Last Will. It's worse than base kit. Wait, why? Because the extra time it takes to charge it or whatever. See, for that kind of legacy, I think Last Will would be bad. Like if I'm trying to close the distance by insta dashing, I think that's a bad idea. I think if I like have someone stuck at a pallet, then I think Last Will might be good. The movement speed increase does not compensate the extra charge time. You lose distance with Last Will. But that's only if they're like running away the whole time, right? Like my idea is if they're actually stuck in a tile and forced to play it, then Last Will's good. You know what I mean? Like I think like if they leave the tile or whatever, then yeah. Like if you like for instance, like if I take pallet control here and then they try to leave, then yeah, I think I get less distance or whatever. But I feel like that ended really early. It's not even good in that scenario? Why? Wait, what's the downside of it? Why wouldn't it be good in that scenario? I mean, you get more movement speed. Is that not good? I don't understand. Like, why would that not be good? They also nerfed workshop grease, right? And I guess that's... Oh, wait. Yeah, I mean, that's probably good, right? Like, workshop grease probably fucks. Because it gives so little? That's fair, I guess. What do you think of the guy that got all the achievements 100% on all the platforms? I don't know what guy you're talking about. I don't really, like... I don't really think anything about achievements for, like, any game ever. Like, I don't know. Achievements don't really, like, register in my brain as a thing. So... I don't know. Fog walls are bugged. Somehow, when you enter one as killer, you can start chasing with survivors, which means no entity blockers. But also on pigs, it means no timer pause. Well, I mean, you can, right? No shot this is worth. Okay, what's this? Oh. You just go, like, nowhere. I see. Oh. It's, like, less than a single meter. I see. So it's kind of like a... It kind of has that, like loose crank effect. It's like a loose crank thing. Have you gotten through all the survivor new perks already? What do you mean by gotten through them? I mean, I've looked at everything, but I've not tested them all, no. There's, like, a million things to test as PTB. I might actually have to do, like, another day of PTB. Which is crazy. Okay, I want to see, like... is this... I don't feel like the buff is that crazy. I feel like it doesn't feel any different to me, really. Am I crazy? It does not feel any different. I feel like... I mean, like, I guess I'm not like a super hardcore pig grinder or anything. But her power literally does not feel different. It feels the exact same. Like, you go, like, slightly faster, but you're not, like, getting further distance. 1v1 Josh with this? Well, yeah, I'm sure Josh can feel the difference, you know? Okay, genuinely, okay, Yui, can you come here and, like, try to react to, like, whatever it is I'm doing? Like, try to play one of these fillers or something. Try to play, like, the outside of one of these fillers. Like, say, like, I have palette control, right? And you're playing, like, the outside. Right? Like, if you, like, try to leave... I mean, I think I catch up there every time. Okay, let's try, like, this one. This is probably a better one. Like, try to play, like, the outsides of one of these. And, like, we'll just, like, pretend I have palette control, right? I mean, I don't think you go anywhere. I don't think you can leave a palette anymore, right? I mean, I think the problem is that these palettes all kind of suck. I feel like I need to test that on, like, on like, an actual hard palette. But, like, this map doesn't have any. Could you before? I don't think that's the thing. Not really. Like, I don't think on these palettes, no. Also, I feel like if it's, like, before a palette throw, too. If it's, like, before a palette throw, I feel like you might be able to, like, do this kind of shit more, right? Like, if you, like, even if you have this palette. Whoops. Whoa. Is that how's that work? It is at the end. Interesting. It doesn't look like that big of a deal to me. I'm gonna be honest with you. It doesn't look that big of a deal to me. See, the the thing about 1v1ing Josh is I feel like 1v1ing Josh even before this buff, he might have still shafted me because Josh is just a really, really good pig. You know what I mean? So, like, I feel like he knows pig better than I know pig for sure. So I'm not sure. I feel like I'd have to 1v1 him, like, on, like, current live, then also on PTB to, like, feel it, you know? It just doesn't feel that significant to me. Okay. I think I already know what's happening here, but I just want to see. I want to see baseline. I guess I just want to show this. Who's Josh? Josh is Scorpions. Do we have a command for Scorpions, by the way? For pig? We should, right? Exclamation point pig. I think we'll link to Scorpions, hopefully. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, Josh is a very one-to-one pig player. Very OG DBD player, man. He's been around forever. Good dude. I love Josh. He's good peoples. Can we delete the pig emote? Bro, actually, though. Hi, Sparkles. What up? Did he still play pig after all these years? I don't think he's like... Okay, for the record, I don't know if Josh is like hard grinding pig on stream. Like, fuck, I've seen Josh playing a lot of like Persona and shit on stream. But I mean, I do know that pig is still his main for sure. Okay, I know that like the hinder now will like affect you way less, right? Like here, like walk through this cloud and just keep running. Like just keep running after you go through it. Like it like fades away much quicker. Like you're already good. Just like keep running the whole way. Like just don't ever stop. Just to show how long you're hindered. Like you're not hindered for anywhere near as long, right? It's like already done. See? Like I feel like before it like lasted a long ass time, and like now it like it's like much quicker. This also affects quicker, right? It activates quicker. You get more speed. Whoa, I feel like that it feels like that lasts on you way longer too. I think it was only like a little bit longer on the notes or whatever, but I feel like it lasts way longer. But the hinder is definitely more of like a temporary thing. You know what I mean? Like the hinder is just way less good now, which I feel like is, I don't know. I feel like I have to play some games like as and against Clown to really feel exactly how this feels. But yeah, like it just feels like it's not that great. Like I feel like the hindered, like I feel like hitting a purple bottle feels like it barely matters now. When I feel like it's more about like positioning your yellows, which I don't know, maybe I'm down with. You can throw, yeah, you can throw it close to your feet now, right? Like you can just like do this. Oh, actually, yeah, that's actually kind of crazy. Like you can just literally just like eat it right in front of you. Yeah, like that hits me. Interesting. Cause like yeah, before you had to like really like fucking yeet it way ahead of you, right? Like, you had to do like that before, but now you can like quite literally just like throw it right at your feet. The hinder will mainly stop people from fast vaulting. Yeah, and it's also just like why not, right? Like why not get a little bit of hinder? You know what I mean? Yeah, like that feels really good. If you ever just like kind of like yeet it and keep moving, you know? I'm curious if the haste is gone. Can I literally just do this? Yeah, even that works. That's crazy. Okay. So yeah, it's mostly just that yellow bottles are kind of nuts now. Like, I feel like clowns are just going to be permanent haste now, though, which is like a little bit Monka? Like, genuine question, is this going to be better? Like, I'm trying to figure, like, I feel like this is the ultimate test of like, what's more annoying? You being perma hindered or the killer being perma haste? You know what I mean? And I don't know the answer. Because I feel like clown is going to be like perma haste now. You know what I mean? I think the one kind of drawback is that like you can go through the haste cloud too, right? Like I feel like that's what I think that's what kind of makes this maybe better is that like if the clown's not careful about where he puts his haste, you can maybe loop back into it and then get the haste yourself, and then it's probably fine, right? Whereas like the purple bottles didn't work that way. Like there was no like downside to the purple bottles. It was only like it only affected you and only you. So like maybe that's makes it better. But I almost feel like this might still be annoying in some other way, right? Like having every clown be like Giga Haste. Like does he still have really good add-ons too? Like increased invigoration, and then duration of yeah. Like I feel like I feel like running these add-ons. Let me just load in real quick with these add-ons real quick. Like I feel like you're gonna be fast as fuck, like always. Vigil hitter would not do anything. Sure, that's a good point. If you're running Vigil, I feel like it would just be nothing at all. Speed differentials at all feel bad for Survivor? Yeah, agreed. Aaron Adam was in Spooky Loop stream earlier, and he is not a fan of these changes. Yeah. I feel like, I mean, I feel like this is a nerf to Clown, in my opinion. Like, I feel like this is overall a nerf. Like, in terms of, like, his strength, anyway. I don't know about, like, I guess it's hard to say in terms of, like, how, you know, like fun or whatever, maybe like you know, like maybe that's better. But in terms of like just his pure strength, yeah. Hi, Bepto, how's it going? Hello. So does he keep his one-on-one strength and gain some map presence? See, like that's possible too, right? Like it's possible that maybe he's actually better, right? Because yeah, like I guess that's a good point. Like if in theory, if he like still plays like 1v1 chases really well, right? Which he might. Like you do get a lot of haste. Like this haste lasts a long time, bro. That was one bottle and I'm 14% haste. That's like Bloodlust 3 for the record. That's like literally Bloodlust 3. So I basically get Bloodlust 3 on command, and it lasts for like, it's like a little bit less than Bloodlust 3, I think, but it's like close to Bloodlust 3. I get like Bloodlust 3 on command, and it lasts for like, how long is that? It felt like it was like 7 or 8 seconds or some shit. I don't think that's actually what I mean. I mean, maybe it was more like 5, but it feels like it's fucking forever. Like, are you really gonna be able to outplay any tiles with this? Right? Like against this? I feel like the main thing is I think you just gotta make sure you put it in a spot where the survivors can't get it. You know what I mean? Like, I think that's gonna be the learning curve. Like, I think if you're looping a tile, like if you're looping like this tile and you just drop it like right here or something, right? Like, yeah, you'll get it, but so will the survivor, so it's gonna be fine or whatever, right? But I think, like, say like the survivor's on like the other side of this pallet. I think if you just like drop it, like, sorry, not there. If you drop it like on this side, and then you like force them around the other side, right? As a matter of fact, I'm curious. Can you come over here? Yeah, Yui. Can you drop this pallet and then just like stay on this side? I'm curious what happens here. This might be fine. Okay. Just try to play this pallet like normally, okay? I'm gonna like just like throw this over here and then like just try to play it, like go around it. Okay, you just vaulted it, which is also fine. That perk is so funny. That perk is so funny. See, I feel like that becomes a 50-50 if you just vault it. I think if you go around, you're probably cucked. Damn, you actually can get away with that? That's interesting. See, I don't think it's like perfectly safe. It just feels rough. Okay, try to like run around like the other side. Here, I'll throw the bottle. Like, you do make it, just barely, but it becomes like a really risky 50. But even then, like, see, it's not like, I don't feel like that's as strong as the purple bottle. Like here, I feel like if you had old purple bottles and you purple bottle this, and then you go around, like, I don't think they can make another loop. Or if so, it's like maybe just barely. I feel like it feels like kind of similar. I got the haste in your bottle. Oh, did I give you haste there? Oh, maybe that's why. Okay, can we try it again where I'll like position it better? Like, I think if I throw it like right there, you probably won't get it, right? Or just like give it to you. Yeah, was that spread to the other side of the wall? What the fuck? Okay. Do you have it from that too? There's no way, right? Yeah, see, that was like just barely. Yeah, I didn't realize how big the fucking cloud was, dude. That's crazy. Okay. Alright. Bro, look at how much that spreads. Holy shit. It's like just... I feel like it's like so close. I feel like it's definitely like risky. It's like... I feel like I could maybe create a hit there, but it's like very, very difficult. Yeah, I feel like it's like just barely safe. That with the purple bottle, but like the problem is I think the purple bottle doesn't last long enough. I got the purple bottle and then also green bottle or yellow bottle. Like, it would be so hard to do, and the purple bottle just doesn't last that long. Like, okay, my thing is I think on live servers, I think if you just purple bottle right here with like the strong add-ons and then go around, I think they just die. Like with like the really hardcore slowdown, I don't think they make it. Like I could be wrong on that, but I feel like on live servers with like the strong purple bottle add-ons, I think I just win this pallet. Like, I think I can just literally throw a pallet. I think I throw bottle there and then I just win the pallet, or at least force him to vault. Which makes me feel like his chase. I guess I'm just trying to like figure out, like, is his chase weaker? You know? And I feel like maybe. Interesting. But I mean, yeah, like in theory, like your like general map mobility is better, right? I don't think I even care to test the night changes. It's whatever. I guess I can see about the strafing thing. You know what? I'm kind of curious about the strafing thing. Let me just see if you can strafe with a guard. I'm curious what that means. Oh yeah, Oni. You're right. I gotta test Oni. Oh shit, you're right. You're right. If you want to hop it after this in, sure. That way I can get blood as Oni faster. Yeah, might as well. They changed Oni again? They put like a limit to like how fast you can turn now or something. Tomorrow's yesterday, today. Thanks for the 3 months, man. Thank you, dude. Welcome back. Appreciate it, man. Thank you, buddy. This is really just like controlling spirit, by the way. I don't think you really need to do much testing here. No, but that's interesting because you couldn't do that before, though. Like, I mean, I just want to see what it feels like. That's all. New overwhelming? No. There's a lot of guys. I think I'm actually gonna do a second day of PTB, which I almost never do. I feel like I almost never do 2 days of PTB, but I think I'm gonna have to. Also, because I think I have to end stream really early today. Well, I don't have to, but I should. I think Mariah's stressed the fuck out from all the shit from our landlords, and I kind of want to go hang out with her. Oh yeah, you can just strafe. What the fuck? You can't backstep still. There's still no backstepping, so that's kind of interesting. Like the S key does nothing, but you can go full side to side, which is interesting. Like you just go straight up side, but back, like S key does nothing. You can, that's bizarre. The night mains are mad about this change. About strafing? I mean, I think if I'm not mistaken, I think they're mad about the other changes, right? Not the strafing thing. I thought it was the other changes. Like I think the strafing thing to me is undeniably good. You're not public on Steam? Oh, I think I'm appearing offline. My bad. Yeah. All the banner stuff. Yeah. I've seen them complain about the strafing too because it makes them easier. Oh, well, that's stupid. I mean, I think complaining about the banner stuff to me is totally understandable, but the strafing thing is like, I don't know why you complain about that. That's stupid. What else? Wait, wasn't there? Oh yeah, Oni. Oh yeah, that's right, Oni. Do you want more people? It doesn't matter to me. I mean, if you wanted to hop in, you could. I'm just literally just hopping in and like fucking around. It doesn't really matter. All right, I'm getting off this new map because I kind of want to see how it feels on more like normal maps. I'm gonna drop some mad obvious predictions here. Survivors are gonna complain that Clown is too fast and got buffed. Clowns are gonna complain that Survivors aren't slow enough and add-ons got dumpstered. Yeah. I mean, that's very DBD community, right? That's very DB community. That like everyone's gonna complain about it. Like of course the Survivors are gonna say that it's a buff, and then the Killers are gonna say it's a nerf. I feel like that's always how it goes, dude. Like it's like every side just wants to complain as much as they can. Essentially, is what it feels like. Yo, also, by the way, I missed Ichabod. If you're still here, you resubbed with a tier 3 sub, by the way, you crazy fucker. I think I was like locked into testing things. But yo, I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Very kind of you. I think Pixie said that wait, I missed it. Pixie said the camera changes remove skill expression on him. See, but like it's not like you can't do things you couldn't do before, right? Unless there's something I don't understand about this. I don't think like the strafing thing it's not like you're taking away something that could be done before. It's just like you're making the movement with them easier, which I feel like is fine. You know what I mean? That's all. That's kind of. I feel like that's similar to like the Singularity thing when they added like auto aim to Singularity. How like Singularity players were like, but that makes it easier. And it's like that's probably fine. Like I think it's okay for killers to be easier because I mean realistically there is still some people that are upset about that. I know Sharpie was upset about that initially. He might still be. I don't know. Where like where like people wanted Singularity to be a hard killer to play, and then they made him easier, and they're like, well, we don't like that. And it's like I don't know. I think it's okay. Like to me, I don't think that takes away skill expression. That just makes him easier. To me, taking away a skill expression is like literally the killer can't do the thing that they were trying to do anymore. Wait, is that as fast as I can go? I mean, I think that feels fine, right? Skybilly? I'm sorry, Skybilly was not skill expression at all. That shit was a fucking joke, dude. You're kind of set up to do like perfect 180s now. What's the buttons on a controller? Yeah, my controller sensitivity is at the highest, right? Guys, I have a question. If you guys play killer on controller, what percentage sensitivity do you guys play at? What's your sense if you guys play controller on killer? Also, ads have to play soon, so I'm sorry. I snoozed them a bunch of times. But please let me know. If you guys play controller and you play killer, let me know what your sense is. 75, 85, 75, 70. Okay, I feel like on the lower end is like 75 then, right? I feel like 75 is like the lower end. Wait, shouldn't that have stunned me? Why'd that not stun me? God, that perk is so fucking goofy, dude. Oh, he's Hunter, so I have to? Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. What's the button to pop power? Left bumper. Is that an exhaustion perk? No, but it's a use once per game and then done. It's even worse than exhaustion. You use it once and then it's done forever. I still feel like it's like... It still feels relatively doable, right? It's fine to me? Yeah, I think it's fine. I mean, you can't quite insta-flick, which is like kind of problems in a way. But I also don't think you can like corner up to dodge either, right? Like I don't think there's any cornering up against that. I do think it's a little bit of a nerf, for sure. But like, I don't know if it's like a problem. I go back on mouse. I don't think it's a problem. Come here, let me farm your blood again. Come here, I need your blood. I need your blood, man. You want to fast forward into me? I bamboozled, apparently. Not a fast fault. Not a fast fault. You blew it! I'm trying to think if there's like a scenario where like this would actually not get you like the hit. You know what I mean? I don't think though. It just feels a little weird. This feels a lot more similar to like the initial change of the Doni. You know what I mean? Like from like the PTB. I'm torn on it. I honestly don't love the way it feels, but I'm trying to figure out if I don't love the way it feels because it's like different than what I'm used to. Like I don't know whether this is just like this is not what I'm used to. Like I can't tell if I'm being a baby or if this is actually like not good feeling. I think it's fine. It's not quite as bad as it was before. I think, if anything, I think it could be bumped up a little still, right? Like they said it was 540. I think they could set it to like 720, and I think it'd be fine. Am I crazy? Like I feel like it could be faster. Yeah, Fab. I don't think they liked the idea of having like the one frame unlimited flick. I don't think they wanted that. And they basically codified it into like a real thing now where you could just flick 180 degrees. Oh, why are we nerfing Obi? He wasn't particularly problematic. No, Obi's nuts, bro. Have you seen him? He pops off, bro. I've seen him 4K like crazy. In comp? My boy Obi, he pops off. You can't flick Pyramid's power anymore, though? Oh, did they get rid of that? See, like... I guess the thing I'm kind of worried about is if like someone's in the open or like if... Okay, like right now, for instance, like say you're going around this corner. Say someone's like crouched right around the corner and you try to like react to them. You know what I mean? It's like super easy to react to them on live because you have completely unlimited, like you just insta-turn, right? I feel like that kind of shit's gonna be harder to land now. Like, if you're, like, turning a corner and you just happen to see someone, you're like, oh, fuck. You know what I mean? Like, you won't be able to do that as easily, or maybe at all now. Maybe not at all, but, like, you won't be able to do it as easily, which I don't really love. But really, that's it. I think outside of that, like, it still feels like the changes are fine. Like, I don't think I'm gonna really struggle to hit people, you know? Yeah, I think it's fine. I think they can bump it up. I'm gonna be real with you. I think they can bump it up. That's not true. Hens was flicking with Pyramid had a lot earlier today. Oh. What's better for Survivor and being the best? Keyboard and mouse or controller? I don't know if it matters. Technically speaking, I think controller might be better because technically speaking, you can have better movement, right? Like if you think about it this way, like, shut up, Oni, shut up. If you think about it this way, like on a keyboard, you have 8 directions you can go. You can go forward, back, left, right, and then you can do any combination of the two, right? Like forward and right, forward and left, back and right. Like those are the 8 directions you can go. On like an analog stick, there's like an infinite amount of directions, right? Like you can go like 179 degrees, right? Where you're like just barely going left. Like you technically have more options in terms of movement as on a controller, because instead of having 8 directions that you can go, there's like an infinite amount of a circle, I guess, right? Like any amount of a circle. So like technically I think controller is kind of better on Survivor, technically, but I don't think it really matters. I think like if you get good enough, I think you can be insane on both. You know what I mean? Like who's the best Survivor player in the world? I mean, maybe some people would say Pedro. Do you guys know what Pedro plays on? Does he play on keyboard and mouse or controller? I don't know. I know there's a lot of insane juicer players that play on controller, and there's also plenty that play on keyboard too. So I don't think it really matters too much, really, at the end of the day, you know? I think at the end of the day, like, your own skill is what's going to determine it much more so than, like, what you're using. You know what I mean? Like, either one, like, I think either one's fine. I'll put it this way. I don't think either one's going to hold you back. You know what I mean? Does Angels play Survivor on controller? He does. Yeah. I know, like, Zappos is, like, one of the best Survivor players I know, too, in terms of, like, just being good in chase. And he plays on a controller as well. Like, there's a lot of, like, giga-cracked gamers that play on a controller. Pedro and Rocket are mouse and keyboard. Ivan and Spitz are controllers. Yeah, so there you go. There's, like, that's, like, a perfect split. That's, like, 4 of the best Survivor players I know, right? Pedro, Rocket, Ivan, Spitz. And half of them are on mouse and keyboard, half of them are on controllers. So, yeah, I don't think it matters. At the end of the day, I don't think it really matters. Sister, I'm pickled. Whoa, my controller's drifting. Wait, stop it. My controller's drifting. Ah. Right? I think. Well, my mouse is drifting on... My mouse is drifting on my desktop, but not in DVD. Wait, why would that be a thing? Wait. What? Am I able to show you guys this? Why is this happening? Wait, it's not happening here. It's only on my wait, what? It's only on my left monitor. On my left monitor, my mouse is like constantly sliding to the side, and the second it hits my center monitor, it's fine. What? That is the weirdest fucking thing? But like the second it hits my middle monitor, it's fine. Is it happening on my right monitor? I have 3 monitors. It's only my left monitor. What? That's so weird. But why would it only do it to one monitor? That's so odd. I don't know. That's weird. Is there anything else I want to test? Chat. I might have to... I'm sorry, Crump, by the way. I'm assuming your sister and Pickled. Okay, I feel like I need to test a bunch of stuff tomorrow. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I might end. I might end because, like, again, stressful shit going on. I think Mariah's all stressed out. I kind of just want to go hang out with her and, you know, help relieve some stress and chill a bit. So yeah, sorry. Real life shit's really annoying right now. I'm sorry. To like remind you guys. Wait, let me message her and make sure she's still awake. Real life shit's very stressful right now because, like, you know, fucking landlord shit, us moving, things are just really fucking annoying at the moment. So yeah, I apologize. I honestly might be a bit, like, shaky in terms of, like, consistency, in terms of, like, I don't know, uploading to YouTube and also streaming until the move is done. And for the record, the move is not even going to be done until, like, fucking mid-August, because we have the tournament as well. Bruh. What if they try to do, like, a viewing during the tournament? I'm going to have to tell them no during the tournament. God, that's going to be fucking annoying, bro. Holy shit. God, I hate landlords. I hate them. She didn't answer me, but I think she's still awake. So, yeah. Especially if she's feeling anxious, she's probably awake. Yeah, I'm gonna go chill. I'm gonna go hang out with Mariah. I'll check out, okay, tomorrow, I think what I'll do is, I think tomorrow, if I'm able to get on at, like, my normal hour, I think I will, maybe get on a little bit earlier before win streaks, and I'll, like, fuck around on PTB, and we'll, like, test some more stuff. And then, once people get on for win streaking, then I'll go back to live and do win streaks with the gamers, I think, is maybe what I'll do tomorrow. Assuming everything's okay and, you know, things aren't fucking horrible, but... Yeah, I gotta get out of here. I also gotta clean. I gotta go clean my fucking house, because apparently we're gonna have, like, 50 fucking viewings coming up soon. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I know this is like an incredibly short stream, and I know I didn't even really get a chance to dive into a lot of the stuff to dive into, but I mean, the PTP will be up for a while, so I'm sure we'll have time. We'll just do it a little bit late, you know? We'll just be doing it a little bit late. We'll just do it later, you know? We'll finally have an excuse to be on PTB after the first day, you know? So it's fine. Let me figure who I'm going to raid. Thank you guys for vibing. Thank you guys for hanging out. Love you guys. Thank you guys for being here. Let me go look. I'm gonna raid Quaddy. I think I guys over to Quaddy. Quaddy's live. I don't know what he's doing, but he's a Juicer survivor. He's chill. He's cool. I'm sure you guys will like Quaddy if you don't know him already. He's a cool dude. I like him. I like him. Go chill with Quaddy. Thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you guys for vibing. Love you guys. I'll be back tomorrow. Thank you guys for being here. Appreciate you guys. And I will catch you guys tomorrow night. Probably. Hopefully. Have a good rest of your night. Love you guys. Catch you guys tomorrow. I'm out of here. See ya. Oh, take care. See ya. See you later. See ya.